Tricks to overcome shyness. Shyness, the one trait that keeps you away from success and socializing. How often have you had the chance to showcase your forte in a situation but failed to do so because your shyness overtook the opportunity? How many times was your shyness the reason behind you not attending parties and events? And of course, if you did go to a party, was socializing with a mutual an easy task?
With the world we live in, losing significant chances due to your shyness should never be an option. These small tricks and hacks will help you overcome the silent killer of shyness in your life. Like this video, smash the subscribe button, and hit the notification button, or else the 100-legged caterpillar will come from under your bed while you are sleeping. Let's move on to the next one. Number 1. Know your strengths. The pathway to overcoming shyness begins by knowing where your own strength lies. When you know your own strong points, you can display them in front of an audience, which helps you keep your morale high. Instead of always thinking negatively because of your shyness, let your positive points take the lead. This will help you gain confidence and keep the introversion aside.
Number 2, list it down. As important as it is to know your strengths, knowing your weaknesses is just as important. It is often found that several situations make people shy and uncomfortable. You might be an outgoing person at times, but otherwise, you are this shy individual who just cannot get out of your zone. If you are this kind of individual, list down the different situations that make you uncomfortable and plan your way to overcome them. A plan of this sort will help you stay confident as your actions would already be prepared.
Number 3. Talk to yourself. To make talking to other people easy, start by talking to yourself in front of a mirror. When you always look at yourself, you can observe your talking style and point out the exact points where you get nervous. Another advantage of talking to yourself is that you do not have to worry about how you might appear to others when you speak. The fact that you have already looked at yourself several times, the confidence of when you talk to others rises unintentionally.
Number 4, make use of body language. When you appear confident, the shyness automatically runs away. Adding body gestures to your style of talking can help in making statements that are to the point. For example, when you look straight into the eye of someone you are speaking to, their belief towards what you say and your confidence both ought to rise. Using hand gestures while making a speech also increases the reliability of the audience. And when you know that the audience believe your words, the confidence will automatically arrive.
So viewers, what do you think of these tricks and tips so far? On a personal note, I have found that these help a lot to overcome shyness. I remember someone who used and tried these and has been able to enhance his confidence and overcome shyness. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Number 5. Be in the situation. During several occasions, your shyness is brought back due to past experiences, instead of being nervous because of the present. Your shyness is an accumulation of bad experiences in the past. To overcome this, you must learn to let go of any past occasions which did not turn out well for you. Learn how to live in just the present situation, without worrying about a past result or future outcomes. This trait will let you change into a happy-go-lucky person, which will, in turn, eliminate your shyness.
Number 6, don't display. A significant drawback that lets your shyness take control of you is when you let it. Telling people you cannot do something because you are shy gives the emotion the power to hold you back. If it is evident, people will naturally notice, but when you convey it to people, your brain works towards being shy. Why should you let it do that? Do not bring your shyness as an excuse or reason to get out of an activity. The more you do this, the harder it will become to let go of the emotion.
Number 7. Don't overimagine. Shyness can even arise from putting yourself in situations that don't even exist. You tend to overimagine the negative outcome of a possibility, which puts you in a position that makes you even more shy and uncomfortable. It is as simple as living in the present. Do not let your imaginations take control of your actions, especially negative imaginations that make you think of several ifs and buts, causing you to halt your activities. These should be forgotten and eliminated. One negative outcome cannot affect future positive ones.
Number 8, face it. If you decide to run away from a situation once, you will run away from it the rest of your life. But when you choose to face a problem until it gets resolved, it will never have the power to take you down again. Even if you think you might not have fared well, the fact that you could stare it down and get rid of the shyness is in itself a success. The minute you decide to face the shyness, half the battle is won.
Number 9. Observe and say yes. Like we said, facing situations is the best way to overcome the problem. Being shy does not mean you never say yes to a plan, and you just sit at home doing nothing. How would this help you in overcoming the emotion? Going out, listening to other people's stories, and observing their way of living life will help you live yours in a much simpler manner, without worrying about being shy. Several people worldwide have successfully overcome introversion and shyness, and if you find any of these people in your friend circle, life will get more comfortable for you. And the only way to meet new people is to go out. So, start saying yes to plans and no to shyness.
We know it is always easier said than done, but until you do not take the first step in eliminating this silent killer of opportunities, it will soon be the reason for all the downfalls in your life. Don't be the observer in your friend circle who does not get anything done, but be the go-getter that observes, learns, and overcomes. Start small and win big.